Today's press conference was a long time coming. It actually re-energized me because this work has been going on for a few years now. I've been involved with AALAM, the ideas, the concept of what it can be, and to see it actually take some steps down the field in the right direction. This day means a lot.
AALAM is very instrumental because they help to align young professionals and seasoned professionals in a way that is more genuine and really making sure that we work together.
AALAM was kind of birthed with the word collaboration as a part of its makeup. So bringing across all these leadership groups to help again lift Milwaukee and elevate Milwaukee as a place for all is really part of its mission.
AALAM acts as a nucleus almost. And as that nucleus begins to touch and spread, so does awareness, and eventually it will impact.
There's been a lot of efforts in the past, but this is about real system change. And that's what we've got to do, is we really have to change the system. This can't be a project. It's got to be really in-depth, long-term change in the way we do business in this town.
It's critical to start early, right? And so when you think about the focus of AALAM, we have to start developing that talent as early in the process as we can.
You know, people say a lot about Milwaukee, and there's no doubt that when you look at some of the demographics, some of the measurements, if you compare us to comparable cities, as it relates to African Americans, some of those numbers are not very good, right? So what are we doing about it? I think AALAM is an opportunity for the African American community, along with allies, to dedicate ourselves to changing that narrative, to reversing those trends that don't look too good for us right now. But with our region of choice strategies, to the Chamber of Commerce, the other things we're going to be doing through AALAM with our partners, we're going to start changing that narrative.
Well, you know, I really think it's important because, you know, I've really started with the African American Leadership Program, which is a program that develops African American leaders. And really, it became important that we were doing 20 people a year, you know, and doing it pretty well. They were making impact and changes. But then the question came up, well, what about everybody else? What about the other things? Because Milwaukee is at the bottom of a lot of things around African Americans. And if we're talking about leadership, and leadership is influence, then how can we do more than just 20 people a year? How can we look at it from a system basis? You know, I think that was important. In other words, what's happening in Milwaukee and how can we impact and influence things that are happening that could change that? Well, you know, I really think the timing is right. Based on this turnout, I just think people are ready. And so it becomes our responsibility as an African American community, as an African American organization, to make sure that we step up to the plate and that we work together at that plate.